Day 3 of THRIFT-TOBER. I thrifted this button up, but let's customize it together. So what you need for this project is a button up, of course, some buttons, some thread, needle, seam ripper, and scissors just in case. So I started off by laying out my buttons because I wasn't sure what color scheme I was going for. I was going to do like primary colors, but it just turned into a random type of color scheme, which it came out really cute. So we're going to sew the buttons on the side where the buttonholes actually are because we're not using our sewing machine for this. We're doing it all by hand and it's going to come out perfect. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because you first have to kind of stabilize the button a little bit. So you want to bring the needle through one little buttonhole and kind of go across from that just to hold it in place so you can remove your finger. And then you want to go into the other buttonhole that you haven't been through and kind of do the same process. And this is all you have to do to sew the buttons on. Y'all, it is so easy. I was going to use my sewing machine, but I haven't really ventured down the whole buttonhole thing on a sewing machine. So I decided that this would be the quickest, well, not quickest, but the easiest way to do it. And as far as the back, you'll see I just kind of weave the needle through the stitches that I already had there. It does look a little jinky, but no one's looking at the back. And if they are, they're too close. Y'all want to rinse and repeat this process all the way down. And yes, it is slightly tedious, but put on a good show and just get to sewing. It's kind of mindless, so you'll be to the bottom before you even know it. When I got to the bottom of my shirt, obviously the buttonholes ended, so I just added some random buttons to finish it off. And a little tip I want to give to you guys: when you're sewing on your buttons, make sure you sew them a little bit close to the buttonhole so that when you actually button your shirt, it's kind of like seamless between the buttons that were already there and the buttons that you added. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for